Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
It's week 3 of the Iowa high school football season. Tonight we are live in Lawton, Iowa for this district opener between the MMCRU Royals and the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Welcome to this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. I'm Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris. And this is the Pizza Ranch pregame show live from the Lawton-Bronson High School football field. Last week, the Royals picked up their first win since 2017 with a 20-16 victory over Maple Valley Anthony Charter Oak Ute. After taking a 6-point lead in the fourth quarter, the Royals came up with a big defensive stand to win the game. Sophomore Casey Nix threw for 90 yards and 3 touchdowns. Junior wideout Preston Astidius caught 2 of those touchdowns and had 50 yards receiving. Tonight, the Royals look for their first winning streak in school history. Lawton-Bronson also comes into this one at 1-1 on the season. The Eagles fell to Woodbury Central 21-6 to open the season and bounced back with a road win at Alta Aurelia last week. The score of that one was 14-7. Senior quarterback Connor Smith leads the charge with fellow senior Hayden Dahlhauser and junior Matt Peters at the wideout positions. The Eagles' defense has been stingy through the first 2 games, giving up an average of 14 points. They've also created 6 turnovers in those 2 contests. Tonight's contest marks the first football game between these 2 schools since the fall of 2007. That was against the MMC Eagles at the time. Royals, Eagles, coming up next on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And welcome back here to Lawton in the Pizza Ranch pregame show here at Tom Lang Field in Lawton. Just to give you a quick weather update here. The game planning to start here in just a couple minutes. As both teams taking the field. 56 degrees and a light rain. Almost no wind tonight. Still coming down pretty good here, hoping that stops towards the end of the first quarter. The Eagles won the toss. Elected to defer till the second half. The Royals will receive to start the game. And we will get to our Farmer State Bank starting lineups here in just a bit. Keegan Stevens deep to return this one for the Royals tonight. MMCRU once again coming off that 20-16 win last week. A lot of excitement for the team, the coaches, and certainly the fans. A lot of excitement. See if they can build off that momentum tonight here in this district opener. And we're underway. The opening kickoff, squibbed. It's going to roll out of bounds. Looks like at about the 30-yard line. And have an illegal procedure. So we'll just run through it quickly with the Farmer State Bank Royals starting lineups tonight. Up front, the big guys in the middle. Starting at center, 6'1" junior Michael Rupp. At right guard, John Haven. Right tackle, Terry Lundeen. At left guard, Tyler Frieders, the senior. And at left tackle, senior Braden Campoff. Starting quarterback for the Royals, sophomore Casey Nix, with junior Eben Hicks in the backfield. Royals come out of the pistol to start. Going to be key trying to establish a running game of some sort early on, as both teams will try to do that and take care of the football in the meantime. And here's an end around, a sweep. And the Eagles able to stretch that out. It looks like it's Stevens on the carry. First play of the night on the end around. Gets back to the line of scrimmage at the 35. And that's it. And Stevens only had a couple carries last week. It turned out to be a fake punt. And then the one he lost knocked out of the side of the end zone for a safety at the very end of the game. Here's the handoff to Hicks, who goes ahead, straight ahead for a yard.
Up the middle for a short gain. They'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Royals.
3rd and 8 for the Royals. We're just underway. Cade Pepper wide left. Looks like Stodden wide right. And here's the pass. And Nix is going to take off to the left. He's got room across the 45 and out of bounds at the 49. Casey Nix takes off for a 15-yard gain on 3rd and 8. First down, Royals. Nice play by Nix there. He did have Pepper behind his guy, but took the safe route, tucked it and ran for the first down. All the way out to their own 49-yard line. And here's an option to the right. Nix cuts it up, and he's going to be tackled for a yard loss back at the 48. Good job defensively by Lawton-Bronson there. So far, the Eagles doing a good job sideline to sideline, stretching plays out. Royals not having much luck running off tackle. Hicks behind KC Nix. He's looking to throw. He's got pressure. And this one's intercepted. The Eagles pick it off. And Juke is going to take it all the way to the house. Pick 6 for the Eagles and Lawton-Bronson's Matthew Peters with the interception. Return for a touchdown. And the Royals, after not having a turnover all of last week, turn it over on the first possession tonight. Play stands as once again Matthew Peters with the interception and takes it back 50 yards to the house. Lawton-Bronson, a 6-0 lead here, just 2 minutes in. Quarterback Connor Smith out of the shotgun or the pistol formation, going for 2 points. And they give it up the middle. Hand off to Dahlhauser, and he takes it in untouched. Hayden Dahlhauser gets the 2-point conversion. Lawton-Bronson an 8-0 lead. Hit the 10-14 mark here in the first quarter. We're going to keep it here. Run through our Farmers State Bank starting lineups, as we are unable to do so with a bit of an early start tonight. We'll run through that. The offensive starters here up front again. Left tackle, senior Braden Campoff. Left guard, senior Tyler Frieders. At center, the junior Michael Rupp. At right guard, senior John Haven. And at right tackle, senior Terry Lundeen. Sophomore Casey Nix at quarterback. And junior running back Evan Hicks joins him in the backfield. Wide receivers, junior Brennan Stodden and senior Cade Pepper. Joined alongside junior Keegan Stevens and sophomore Bryce Tenniger. And you're going to see junior Preston Astidius in a little bit more too after a great game last week. This one's kicked off short. Catch made from Stevens. And he's going to be chopped down at about the 26-yard line. Pretty good coverage from the Eagles on that. Royals in the road white uniforms with the blue pants, blue helmets, blue letters on the jerseys, blue numbers on the jerseys, excuse me. Lawton-Bronson in the home blacks with the yellow trim. Numbers are black but outlined in yellow. There's a run up the middle of Hicks. And a slew of Eagles make the tackle for a 1-yard loss. It's Dahlhauser who finishes him off from that linebacker position. 2nd and 11 for the Royals. And now a fake handoff to Stevens. Now the pitch to Hicks, and he tries getting outside, and it's going to be stopped for... He's going to lose about 2 more. Just like that, it's 3rd and 13. The Royals continue to struggle running the football. They have the first 2 games. Had some success in the second half of last week's win. Mostly after they got the passing game going and were able to stretch the defense out. Now on a throwing down here in the rain. The hard count. He's going to roll out to his left. He's looking, running out of space. And just has to throw it away, intended for Cade Pepper. So after the pick 6, the Royals go 3 and out here, and they're going to have to punt. The Eagles of Lawton-Bronson with an early 8-0 lead after a interception from Matthew Peters, returned at 50 yards for the touchdown. Now 7 turnovers by that Eagle defense in the first 3 games. Here's Stevens out of the punt formation. Hits this one well. Here's Dahlhauser. Tries getting outside. Good coverage by the Royals. And he's tackled at the 45. Nice job by the Royals on kick coverage there. Owen Olish turned him in. Looks like Adam Harms makes the tackle. Nice job by the Gunners there. Down at the 44. For the first time tonight, we see the Royals defense and the Eagles offense. Eagles led by senior quarterback Connor Smith out of the shotgun here. And they're going to have a plethora of running backs that they're going to use throughout the night too. Starting off here is Chayton Rowe. He's going to throw it deep, and he's got him. It's Dahlhauser on the catch for the touchdown. And it looked like Casey Nix out of the safety position was closing in to knock it away, but unable to get a hand on it. Dahlhauser catches it and takes it to the house, 56 yards. And the Eagles have struck twice here in the early going. Got greedy there, and it worked. The conditions tonight, you didn't expect to see him air it out on the first play, and pans out. Eagles 14-0 lead and a 2-point conversion coming. Here's Smith on the give up the middle. And it's Rowe, Chayton Rowe, the junior, converts the 2-point conversion. And it's all Lawton-Bronson here in the first 3.5 minutes tonight. Eagles lead 16-0. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Justin, and this is my story. I really wanted to learn the proper and safe way of welding, so the Advanced Welding Technologies degree from NCC really helped me learn new and improved ways to do welding. It's all because of my welding degree from NCC.
My name is Tyler, and this is my story. I've always been interested in computers. I went to NCC for computer programming, and while attending there, I had great instructors, a great environment, and a great atmosphere. Now I work at Interstates, all thanks to NCC.
And we're back here at Tom Lang Field. Lawton-Bronson's run out to a 16-0 lead here with 8:30 to go in the first quarter. On a pick six interception on the Royals' first possession, and on the first play, offensive play from scrimmage, the Eagles have aired it out for a 56-yard touchdown pass from Connor Smith to Hayden Dahlhauser. And a kickoff here is mishandled from Stevens, picks it up, and takes it out to the 23-yard line. That's where the Royals will start their third possession. See if they can get some offensive momentum going. A slight change in the starting lineup offensively this week for the Royals as Michael Rupp returns to play center. Last week, Terry Lundeen moved over from right tackle to play the center position. Gave Josh Wetter a start. Rupp is out of quarantine and back in the center spot tonight. Here's KC. He's looking. He's going to air it out now. Into Pepper. And it's off his hands. Good attempt from Nix. He had Cade just off the fingertips. 2nd and 10, MMCRU. Good shot on first down. Been awfully close a couple times. One of these they're going to get to connect. Nix so far 0 for 3 passing the ball tonight. 2nd and 10 from the 23. The give to Hicks. Play is blown dead, and we're actually going to have an offsides penalty on the Eagles. Somebody lined up in the neutral zone, and that's going to give the Royals a free 5 yards. Still a good sprinkle in the air here in Lawton. Had a pretty good downpour about 15 to 20 minutes until kickoff, and starting to let up just a little bit. Here's KC. He's going to have a late pitch here to Hicks. Ball's on the ground. They haven't been able to recover it, but Royals going in reverse here as they lose.
Left side option, ball goes on the ground, but recovered by the Royals.
Loses about 3 yards, and it's going to make it 3rd and 8. Royals need to establish something here offensively. Find themselves back on their heels early on. 3rd and 8. KC out of the shotgun. He looks to throw. Tucks it down. He's going to throw it deep. This one is almost intercepted as Stodden. Good job of playing defender there. Prevent the interception from Jesse Olerking of the Eagles. Pretty good coverage there from Olerking, just a freshman. 4th and 8. Stevens back to punt for the 3rd time in the first 5 minutes. And we're going to have a play blown dead here. Official on the far sidelines through his first. Still looking to make the play. It seems as if they're counting the Royals players, but no call has been made yet. And did we have... Okay, we have an illegal substitution is finally the call. They're going to replay the down, so the Royals are going to back up 5 yards, make it 4th and 13 from the 20. Well, they're going to take that back 10 yards. I guess they're going to say it's a 10-yard penalty. Now the Royals are 4th and about 20. Stevens set to punt. Heels on his own goal line. This one's hit high into the left. And going to take a sideways bounce and get down at about the 28-yard line. 27-yard line. So the Eagles a 16-0 lead here in the first quarter. Still 7 minutes to go. First quarter play. The Eagles 16-0 lead in ball at the Royals 28-yard line. We'll keep it here. Apparently they're not going to give us a television timeout, Adam, which is just fine. Connor Smith and the Eagles offense on the field again here. Only one offensive play so far on the 56-yard touchdown pass. And here's a give to Dahlhauser up the middle. He breaks a couple tackles and finally brought down. Looks like middle linebacker Bryce Henniger made the play. A 4-yard gain down to the 24. And a give off right tackle. He's got some room. Flag on the play, and he's going to go all the way down to the 6-yard line. That carry is to Chayton Roy. Flag on the edge, and I think we're going to have a hold or a block in the back would be my guess. Either way, it's coming back.
That's a hold on the Eagles to bring it back.
Hold on the Eagles. That'll kick it back 10 yards. Penalty from the spot of the foul. And now it's 2nd and 12. Back at the 29. Trips to the left. One receiver right. Smith. A pitch out to the left. It's Dahlhauser. He's got the edge. And a cut. He's all the way inside the 20. And tackled at about the... all the way down. He's all the way down inside the 20, it looks like. Or all the way down to the 10. A 20-yard gain from Dahlhauser on the pitch outside. The Royals got to do a better job containing on the edges right now as the Eagles have found a weak spot. Soft spot in the defense. Running off tackle to the right, to the left. Just too much space there early on. First and goal at the 10. They're going to go up the middle here. And a good hit. And he bounces off the tackler. There's Dahlhauser again. It looks like Tyler Frieders is in there to make the hit. Unable to wrap him up, though, and finish. Or Braden Kampoff, made the hit in the backfield. Unable to bring him down. He's able to gain, well, back to the line of scrimmage. 5:15 to go, first quarter. Lawton-Bronson Eagles a 16-0 lead. Looking for more. Second and goal at the 10. They give to Dahlhauser again. He bounces it outside. Breaks a couple of tackles, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And that's going to make it 22-0 here at the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Royals just look a step slow tonight. Not getting much of a push up front. And the Eagles of Lawton-Bronson having their way so far. The Eagles line up to go for 2. Out of the pistol formation. A fade to the right corner. Catch is made and able to get his feet in. Nice catch made there. And it's Austin Feddersen on the catch, the senior, tight end at 6'2". Able to corral it in the corner of the end zone, and Lawton-Bronson a 24-0 lead here. Just 7 minutes in. The Royals, a bit of shock here. We're going to head to a commercial break. We'll be right back with more Royals football right after this.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And we're back here at Tom Lang Field. And any momentum that the Royals had after last week's win has been knocked out of their sails in the first 7 minutes tonight. All Lawton-Bronson, 24-0. Let's see if the Royals start fighting back and find themselves in a ball game. We got a long ways to go here in this one. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to get back into it. Right now it looks like head coach Kyle Oswald has the team in a huddle on the sidelines, trying to get a spark going. And Coach Oswald is assisted by offense coordinator Colin Ude, Alex Wimmer, Derek Mara, also assistants for the Royals. We'll take a look here. We didn't get an opportunity to do the Royals starting defensive players, so we'll get to that here. Defensively tonight, it's left DN, Braden Campoff. Left D tackle, John Haven. Nose guard, Tyler Frieders. And right DN, Josh Wetter. And that 4 linebacker scheme. Outside linebackers, Casey Nix and Brendan Stodden. Inside linebackers, Bryce Tenniger and Carson Pick. And in the secondary at corner, Cade Pepper, a senior. Junior Keegan Stevens. And playing center field and free safety is junior Preston Astidius. Stevens back deep to receive this kick. Big play needed for the Royals. Need a little fire to get them into this one here.
Eagles up 24-0, 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
And the Eagles set to kick off here from the 40-yard line. This one caught by Stevens. He's going to bring it out again. Tries angling to the right. And is brought down at about the 25-yard line.
Nice tackle by Philippi.
Dahlhauser also gets the kicking duties for the Eagles. The junior, Keegan Stevens, returns it to the 25. That's where the Royals will start Their next drive, only one first down. The last two possessions have gone 3 and out. See if they can get something going here. And flags fly. I think the Royals tried going with the hard count, but Evan Hicks flinches in the backfield. It's going to cost the Royals 5, and it's 1st and 15. A week after having no turnovers and only 5 penalties, the Royals have already had a couple tonight and a costly turnover. They've got to clean things up. And this one actually is mishandled by the quarterback, Nix, and it ended up in the running back's hands for a short game, and I can't tell if that's Hicks or if it's Kirshner. We're a little bit further away from the field tonight as well, so bear with us on the camera work also. Looks like it's Evan Hicks in the backfield with him. 2nd and 14. Here's KC in middle screen, and Hicks hit hard and dropped on an incomplete pass. One of the Eagles' defensive tackles laid a big hit on Evan Hicks, and he's not able to hold on. He wasn't going anywhere anyways. And it's 3rd and 14. Third and 14 for MMCRU. Trying to get something going offensively. Here's KC. He's going to try to air it out. Now he's going to roll out to the left. Nowhere to go, and he's just going to throw it away. Good choice from the young quarterback. Don't make a mistake. Throws it away. Going to bring up 4th and 14 for the Royals. The PA announcer keeps calling the Royals the Eagles as well. This is just mass confusion for any MMC grad watching this tonight. Every time I say Eagles, I second guess myself to make sure I'm calling the right team. Keegan Stevens punting yet again for the Royals. Not much of a push from the Eagles. This one's a low liner. Dahlhauser touches it and muffs it. And he goes back to get it and slips. Being chased from Owen Olish. He slides down at his own 38-yard line. So that one's going to net a fair amount. Turns into an efficient rugby kick. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lawton-Bronson a 24-0 lead. Has the ball on their own 38-yard line. The rain's still steadily coming down. Pretty good Royals crowd tonight, considering the weather. Here's the snap and the give. Looks like it's Dahlhauser on the carry, and the Royals, good job defensively up front. Stodden came flying in there. A couple of the guys inside stood him up. It looked like the first one there was John Haven. Gain of 1. Bring up 2nd and 9. See if this Royals defense can get a stop to get a little momentum going in the right direction. Now a throw. Smith on a curl route. It's caught. And just short of a first down, it looks like. 3rd and 1. Well, take that back. They're going to give him all the way out to the 48. Pretty good spot. We're going to have officials time out for a measurement. Smith able to hit one of his receivers there. I believe it was Peters on that catch for a 9-yard gain. Here come the sticks to measure. officiating crew is from Southwest Iowa. He's going to be short by about a half a yard, it looks like. So bring up third and a couple inches for the Eagles. So they announced the officiating crew from earlier tonight over the loudspeaker from Southwest Iowa. A couple of officials from Minden, one from Denison, one from Manning. These guys made the long trek up here tonight in less than ideal conditions. Third and inches for the Eagles. And a heavy set here. They're going to give it to Dahlhauser up the middle. He's going to get the first down. So he picks up about a yard.
Dahlhauser up the middle for what looks like an Eagle first down.
Needed a couple inches. He got a full yard. So first down Eagles. They keep the drive alive. Coming into this one, the Eagles of Lawton-Bronson only 7 points offensively against Alta-Aurelia last week. Dahlhauser ran the opening kickoff back for a touchdown in a 14-7 win. This has been a struggling offense. Royals defense hoping to be a little more competitive. Now they're going to air it out here. Just overthrows Dahlhauser. Pretty good toss from Smith. Just missed him. Maybe a little miscommunication in the secondary again from MMCRU. Now brings up 2nd and 10 from the Eagles' own 49-yard line. There's a give up the middle. That's Rowe on the carry. He'll pick up, gets about 4 yards. He crosses midfield into Royals territory. We've got 3rd and 6 at the Royals 47. Eagles a 24-0 lead here. Just under 2 minutes to go, first quarter of play. Trips right. He's got a halfback in the backfield with Smith. And a quick hit to the left, and it's incomplete. A little too much mustard on that, intended for, looked like Adam Felipe. Goes through his hands on the quick slant, and Eagles are going to keep their offense on the field. And some Royals desperately trying to sub in, and they do. On 4th and 7, 4th and 6. Eagles go with the hard count, don't get a jump, and now they're going to do a quick kick with the quarterback. And that's going to be downed at about the 16-yard line. Executed fairly well from the quarterback, Connor Smith. Down to the 15-yard line, and that's where the Royals will start. One thing MMCRU has lacked this year is that explosive play. They're going to need to sustain an 85-yard drive here to get themselves on the board. There's a handoff up the middle. Oh, and the ball's loose. And Hicks gets slammed to the ground. And we're going to have a flag on the field. The defensive lineman picked him up and slammed him down, and that's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. You absolutely cannot do that. That's going to be a free 15-yarder. It's hard to make out the number on the player in which he did it, but he is coming off the field after that one. Boasted a little bit after the fact, too. And his coach is going to make him sit here for a couple plays. Not You can't do that at any level, let alone the high school level. So the Royals get a first down all the way out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Hicks on the carry again, and he's stuck in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Eben is taking a couple of big shots here in the early going. Offensive line for the Royals has to do a better job. See if the Royals maybe work it a little more sideline to sideline as well. Here comes a blitz. KC takes off to the left, makes a couple guys miss, is brought down, gets a yard back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10. 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Royals are going to let it run out. So at the end of one, Lawton-Bronson, the Eagles lead 24-0. We'll be right back here with more Royals football on Fuller Digital Solutions.
American Bank, we take pride in showing our school spirit while in the stands and in the office. Whether you're in the game or cheering from the crowd, be a loyal Royal by showing off your Royals debit card. Let us help you with all your banking needs, from deposits to ag loan, home loans, and everything in between. We will show you the Royal treatment. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And we're back at Tom Lang Field, watching Royals football here from Lawton-Bronson High School in Lawton, Iowa tonight. The Eagles of Lawton-Bronson a 24-0 lead here after the first quarter of play. The Eagles able to score first on an interception return for a touchdown from 50 yards away, and turn around on the first offensive play, bomb it deep to Dahlhauser as well, who had the first couple. So right now, Hayden Dahlhauser is the athlete for the Eagles coming into this one, and he's showing it as he's doing it all right now. But MMCRU came up with the defensive stop. Get the ball here. We're going to pick this one up with a 3rd and 10 for the Royals at their own 28-yard line. Continues to rain here at a pretty good clip. Here's KC. He takes the shotgun snap, rolls out to the right, and throws it out. Incomplete, intended for Pepper. Overshoots Cade. Bring up 4th down for the Royals. Outside of a 15-yard run on the first drive by Casey Nix, the offense has sputtered, unable to establish a running game in these tough conditions. It's made life very difficult for the offense. Hayden Dahlhauser back deep to return this Keegan Stevens punt. And a low liner. It'll work out like a rugby kick as Dahlhauser gets away from it. The Royals touch it dead at the 38. Looks like Campoff and Frieders, Josh Wetter. And Eric Broadway, is it Broadway or it looks like Haven in the ball game. Nix, Carson Pick, Bryce Teniger in the linebacker positions here. Stevens and Pepper with the steadiest in the secondary. There's a two-back set for the Eagles. They run up the middle in a pretty good run for about 8 yards for Dahlhauser. Josh Wetter, a pretty good push at the bottom of the screen here, and looks like the offensive lineman got a handful of jersey, but no call there. 8-yard gain for the Eagles. 2nd and 2 at the 46. It's Connor Smith. Gives it up the middle again out of the two-back set, and it's a bounce outside. That carry goes to Dahlhauser. First down Eagles at the 46 of MMCRU. A minute into the second quarter. The Eagles of Lawton-Bronson a 24-0 lead. Across the 50 and in Royals territory yet again. 1st and 10 from the Royal 46. There's a handoff up the middle to Dahlhauser. Good job by the Royals of plugging it up. He's going to pull ahead for a couple. Looks like Campoff was there. Campoff was in that pile as well as Michael Rupp. Rupp might have made first contact. Frieder's also inside trying to plug that thing up. Eagles out of the pistol on 2nd and 6. And Dahlhauser's going to bounce it out to the left. He's going to be tracked down from behind on a nice tackle. Looks like Brendan Stodden. He comes off limping. Flag on the play. We're going to have a hold behind the run. That'll negate that 6-yard run from Dahlhauser and push the Eagles back into their own territory here as this goes all the way back to the Lawton-Bronson 48. Brendan Stodden comes limping out of the ball game. Looks like Zach Speck in at right corner for the Royals right now as well. Here's Smith. He's looking deep into the seam. Catch is made. Breaks a tackle. Makes a man miss. And is all the way. They're going to give it to him. He's in the end zone as it's Matthew Peters with the catch and run. 52 yards. Touchdown Eagles in a 30-0 lead. Pretty good route in the seam and a good throw as well. MMCRU has defenders on both sides. One of those guys has to make that tackle or deliver a hit. They had an opportunity to. Peters ran right past him. Now the Eagles on a 2-point conversion try. Handoff up the middle. And weaving back and forth is Chayton Rowe, and he's going to convert that. So 4 touchdowns for the Eagles, 4 2-point conversions. Makes this 32-0 with 9:35 to go in the second quarter. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
We're back here at Tom Lang Field. Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of Royals football. MMCRU's trying to find some positives here to see if the offense can get something going. Is Dahlhauser set to kick it off to Keegan Stevens. This one's not going to make it back to him. It looks like it is Hicks who scoops it up and takes it out to the 35. That's where the Royals will start. Good field position. Good field position for the Royals to start this drive. Looks like the Royals have a couple of different players in here. If I can get some names on them. There's Lundeen at right tackle. He started. Hicks behind Casey Nix. A pitch out to the left. Here's Eben. And he's going to be tackled for a loss. Good play from the defense. Dwight Gannon with the tackle as he beats Camp off on the left side and makes a tackle for a 2-yard loss. Bring up 2nd and 12. Just 3 down linemen for the Eagles. Looks like they got 3 linebackers they're trying to shoot. Here's a deep ball, and it's caught! The catch made by Preston Astidius. And there's a big play the Royals are looking for. A nice pitch and catch from Casey Nix to Preston Astidius. All the way down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. Their first big offensive play for the Royals. The Eagles just have the one safety back there, and Astidius able to get behind the defense. A hard count. Here's KC. He's going to throw it out. Incomplete. Pass intended for Keegan Stevens. Pepper was going to the corner and had a step on his guy. Nix, just not quite enough time to see him. Had to get rid of it. 2nd and 10, Royals at the 29. Here's a handoff to Hicks and a good hard run. Going to gain 3 yards down to the 26. 27-yard line, 2 yards. Looked like he had some room off the right tackle, but it closed up quickly. 3rd and 8. The Eagles, 27. The Royals threatening for the first time tonight in 4-down territory. Here's KC. He's going to air it out deep to the end zone. Catch is made. Touchdown, Royals. And another great throw from Casey Nix as he drops it in the bucket to Brendan Stodden. And the Royals are on the board at the 7:53 mark of the second quarter. A nice 65-yard drive for the Royals. Good response from the team. Great catch from Stodden there. The defender is draped all over him before the ball even got there. Now Stodden lines up to kick the extra point out of the Knicks hold. Kick is up and good. So the Royals able to answer. Makes the score 32-7 here at 7:53 to go, second quarter. We'll head to a commercial break. We'll be right back with more Royals football on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Looking for a newer used vehicle? Then visit Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee with 2 locations to serve you. The Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership across from the airport on Highway 59 South, or the GM dealership on Highway 59 North. And if it's service you need, they feature ASE factory-trained service technicians dedicated to fix your vehicle right the first time. Customer service from Holzhauer Motors is top of the line in their state-of-the-art facilities on a first-name relationship with their customers. Visit their website, www.holzhauermotors.com, for their entire new and used inventory, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
We're back here as the Royals set to kick off after a 27-yard touchdown pass from Casey Nix to Brennan Stodden to get the Royals on the board. It's 32-7 in favor of the Eagles. Here's Stodden set to kick off for the Royals. And it's Dahlhauser is going to catch it at his own 10. Looking for a hole. Goes in. Now he bounces outside. Good containment there for the Royals. And it's Josh Wetter with the tackle. Wetter, the sophomore defensive end. Good job of containment there. Brings Dahlhauser down at the 25-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. It's against the Royals. Can't see the gesture. Called defensive holding on the kickoff? Face mask. Okay, so that sums it up. And it's going to be a 10-yard face mask up to the 35. So the Eagles will get decent starting position at their own 35-yard line. Wetter, Haven, Campoff, and Frieders on the line for the Royals defensively. And look like movement from the left tackle. Here's Dahlhauser on the sweep. He's got room. Missed tackle from Astidius. He's still going. There's a cut, and Hayden Dahlhauser is going to take this one 65 yards to the house. And just like that, the Eagles respond. He's had some explosive plays tonight for Lawton-Bronson. Put another one in the column. Eagles look as if they're going to go for 2 points here. And they will. Chayton Roy in the backfield with Connor Smith. And they're going to run it right up the middle. And Roy's in again.
Row up the middle for a completed 2-point conversion.
And the 2-point conversion makes it 40-7 in favor of the Eagles of Lawton-Bronson. 7.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. We're going to head to another commercial break. We'll be right back right after this.
Bank of Iowa has been recognized as Iowa's #1 ag bank. However, they've been financing agriculture for generations. Their employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. No matter the size of your operation, you can count on United Bank of Iowa to finance your ideas and support you every step of the way. Stop in and see what they can do for you in any of their locations across Northwest Iowa and let them talk about how they can help your operation succeed. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
40-7, Lawton-Bronson, a 33-point lead over the Royals of MMCRU with 7:32 to go in the first half. It's been all Eagles all night. Hayden Dahlhauser has done it all, and he's going to kick off here for Lawton-Bronson. Stevens comes up, makes the catch at the 17. And he's going to take it across the 30 down to the 32-yard line. That's where the Royals will start this offensive possession. They went 65 yards in the last possession. Let's see if they can go 67 on this one. Most of the Royals' offensive success has come through the air this year. May need to continue to spread it out with Casey Nix at quarterback and Eben Hicks in the backfield. There's a quick hitter across the middle. Incomplete. This is intended to Bryce Tenniger. A little too quick in the seam. Tenniger wasn't quite looking for it, and he was guarded fairly well from the Eagles. Been threading the needle. Keegan Stevens limps off the field. Get a breather here. Pepper wide left. Stodden wide right. There's a handoff to Hicks off the left tackle. Nowhere to go as the Eagles plug it up. And a 1 yard loss back to the 32. Royals will have a 3rd and 11 at their own 32-yard line. Royals are without the services of junior Colin Pick. Colin watching the game tonight with his family from the hospital after having an emergency appendectomy last night. Keep him and his family in our thoughts and prayers. This 3rd down pass is completed to Stodden, but he's tackled right away on the short out route. No gain on the play. It'll be 4th and 11, MMCRU. .6:20 to go, second quarter. Here's Stevens. This one's high and a spiral. And it lands and hits one of the Eagles players. And we got to fight for the ball. And MMCRU recovers. There's a bit of a break. Looks like Owen Alish jumps on it. And the Royals take over at the Lawton-Bronson 40-yard line. There's a bit of a break. Good awareness from Owen Alish as it looked like as a tie-up for the ball on the ground. He's able to wrestle it away from an Eagles player. And the Royals offense back onto the field. See if they can turn the turnover into points. 4 wide. The offense is set. And here comes a corner blitz off the left. KC rolls out to the right. He's got some room. He's going to throw it deep. And it is incomplete. Pass intended for Stevens. Almost intercepted by Matthew Peters. Peters had the pick 6 to start the game. Just about had his second one of the night there. KC, a good job of escaping away from the blitz. There's a rover waiting for him. He could have maybe got a few yards on the ground, but took a shot deep. Can't blame him for that at this point. Royals going to go 4 wide again and a hard count. A movement on the left end of the Eagles, but he was drawn off apparently. One of the Royals players flinched. It's going to cost him 5. Be 2nd and 15 now at the Lawton-Bronson 45-yard line. KC pulls it down. He wants to run. The hole closed up quickly. He's able to gain a yard or 2. Looks like he gets 2 to the 43. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 13. At the 43-yard line of the Eagles. Nix out of the pistol. They're going to throw a quick bubble screen. Incomplete. Intended for Stevens. Peters with the hit. Good coverage out there in the flat. Nowhere to go. And MMCRU is going to send the punt team back out. Stevens to punt. A corner kick opportunity to see if they can win some field possession. This one's hit pretty well. Dahlhauser is going to catch it and take off with it. He's got room to the right. And he's going to take it all the way out to about the 45. So that nets no yards. The catch was made in return from about the 10-yard line, 15-yard line. A couple of flags on the play. Let's see what we got here. This is going to bring it back. 2 penalties on the Eagles. Looks as if one is a hold, and they may get the other as a hurdle. So accepting one of the penalties is going to bring it all the way back to the well, they're going to bring it all the way back. Dahlhauser's return is going to get completely erased. They bring this one all the way back to the 14-yard line. About where he caught it to begin with, so a lot of motion there for a lot of nothing. That's what ended up happening, and the Eagles will have it at their own 14-yard line. Here's a handoff. Give it to Dahlhauser, and he's tripped up on the far side. Good play over there by Brennan Stodden on the tackle. And we got a flag down at the line of scrimmage and another holding penalty on Lawton-Bronson. The Royals will accept it. That'll knock them all the way back to half distance to the goal. Actually, they're going to take it all the way to the 5. Nope, 9. Okay, so they're half distance to the goal. It'll be 1st and 16 from their own 9-yard line. See if the Royals can pin them deep here. Smith on the handoff. A couple of cuts from Dahlhauser, and then he's brought down. Looks like Frieders. Frieders and Haven on the stop. Tenniger in there too. Dahlhauser able to pick up about 5 there. Second and 12 from the 14. A high snap, now a pitch. Josh Wetter is a fumble. Picked up. A scoop and score. Touchdown, Royals. Defensive end Josh Wetter causes an errant pitch and then is able to pick it up and stumble into the end zone for a touchdown. MMCRU. What a nice play from the lengthy sophomore. Touchdown Royals, and it's 40-13. What a great play from Wetter. Great containment on that side and forced the turnover. Stodden lines up here for the extra point attempt out of the Knicks hold. And that one's blocked. One of the linebackers came through the middle and blocks it. So the extra point attempt, no good, but a Josh Wetter scoop and score. There's another touchdown for MMCRU. It's 40-13 in favor of Lawton-Bronson. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. We'll be right back with more Royals football here on Fuller Digital Solutions after this.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
We're back here at Tom Lang Field. Lawton-Bronson a 40-13 lead. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Royals set to kick off after a Josh Wetter defensive touchdown on a scoop and score. Now an onside kick attempt from the Royals. Looks as if Lawton-Bronson on the recovery there. Try to catch him napping. Jesse Olerking, the freshman, able to jump on it at their own 45. So the Eagles take over there with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. It is homecoming here tonight for the Lawton-Bronson Eagles. Trying to get senior nights and homecomings out of the way early this year, just in case. Trips left for Smith. He's looking that way. Now he's going to take off to the right. He's got some room. Couple of cuts. He's still on his feet all the way to the MMCRU 39-yard line. He runs for about 15 yards down to the 40, and just like that, Lawton-Bronson back in business. The Eagles come out here, a couple wide receivers to the right in the pistol position. There's a give to Dahlhauser up the middle. Bouncing off tacklers, and the Royals, well, three different guys got a hand on him. Haven in there. There's Carson Pick. First time calling his name tonight. Looked like Josh Wetter might even been in there from the backside. Clock down to 3 minutes to go in the first half. And the handoff again up the middle to Dahlhauser. He cuts it through the right side of the line. He's got room all the way down to the 20-yard line. 16 more. And the Eagles are getting yardage in big chunks right now. Clock stopped at 2:46. See if this Royals defense can get a stop here. Gain some confidence for the second half. It's a handoff. It's Roy. Bounces all the way out to the left side. Takes it inside the 10 down to about the 7-yard line. About a 13-yard gain for Rowe there. They continue to pick up yardages in large chunks, and they're going to have first and goal at about the 6.
First and goal from the 6-yard line for the Eagles.
Still a strong mist in the air. Breeze has picked up slightly here. Two-back set. They give it to Rowe, and he's swung down at about the 3. Eagles have had a lot of success running out of that two-back set. 2 minutes to go, first half. Clock is running. Pistol formation is Dahlhauser in the backfield. They give it to him. He dives for the goal line. He's just short by about a half a yard. Looks like Tyler Frieder's in there, as well as Brennan Stodden. Eagles rushing into position. There's a give to Dahlhauser again. Pretty good attempt at stopping him, but he's just going to cross the goal line. Pretty good penetration from the backside of the line for the Royals, but Dahlhauser able to get just enough to get in. Touchdown, Eagles. 46-13, the score. Minute 16 to go, first half. Lawton-Bronson has had an offensive explosion here in the first half. 46-13 with the 2-point conversion coming up. There's a run up the middle. And there's a good stick from the Royals. Casey Nix able to drag him back. Rowe unable to convert that one. So for the first time tonight, the Royals get a stop on a 2-point conversion. Makes the score 46-13. We're going to go ahead and head to a commercial break. We'll be right back with this MMCRU Royals football production on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant helps feed and fuel the world. And you can be a part of the team. Ag-Reliant Genetics is hiring seasonal help right now. Visit their office in Marcus to apply or call 376-4133. Must be 18 or older to apply. Helping farmers grow. Ag-Reliant Genetics, Marcus. Westel Systems. TV that's in tune with your needs. Surf the web. Download music. Stream videos. You name it. Bundle your service for instant savings. Westel Systems. WestelSystems.com.
Lawton-Bronson sets kickoff here. Keegan Stevens back deep for the Royals. 46-13. Lawton-Bronson leads with a minute 16 to go in the first half. This one's kicked short. Taken by one of the up men all the way out to about the 35. Let's see what number that was. Yeah, nice little return by the up man there. Looks like it's Ryan Olson, the junior. Takes up to the 34. Minute 11 to go. First half of play. Quarterback Casey Nix was a little shaken up on that 2-point conversion. Appears the Royals have made some changes here and put another jersey on him. Number 12, they're not in our scorecard. I'm guessing that's Braden Campoff with some quarterback experience in the past. Under centered. That Eben Hicks run was back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. The Royals run some clock. This might be the last play of the first half. They're going to give it. Campoff tries to run around the left edge. He cuts it up, breaks a couple tackles, takes it all the way out to about the 48-yard line. Good run there from Campoff, breaking a couple of tackles as he cuts it up. And actually, you're going to give him a gain of about 12 up to the 45. 11 yards. 11-yard gain from Campoff. 29 seconds to go as the clock stopped. They're going to give it to Hicks here again. He has some running room up the middle, and he's brought down after about 8 yards. crosses midfield to the Eagles' 47-yard line. Clock down to 13 seconds and counting. The Royals trying to get one more play off. Down to 5. Here's the snap. It's off. Hicks the carry, and he's dropped for no gain. That's going to do it for the first half of play here in Lawton. The Lawton-Bronson Eagles scored early and often and lead this one 46-13 at the half. We'll be right back with the halftime show right after this. You're watching Royals football on Fuller Digital Solutions.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial Program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
My name is Jairus, and this is my story. I went to NCC for instrumentation and control. Currently, I work at Interstates Control Systems and love what I do every day. I'm the lead project estimator for industrial control systems. I got this job at Interstates because of my degree from NCC.
Scott, and this is my story. I've always been into cars, so I enrolled in the automotive program at NCC. The instructors there are very supportive and knowledgeable. And now I own my own repair shop, and it all started at NCC.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial Program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
My name is Andy, and this is my story. I grew up in a trucking family, which led me to the diesel technology program at NCC. My one-on-one training and experience with my instructors allowed me to advance my career. This was all made possible with experiences at NCC.
My name is Matt, and this is my story. I graduated from the heavy equipment program at NCC. With a real-world experience, preventative maintenance, and surveying skills I gained there, it set me up to be an owner of my own excavation company. And it all started at NCC.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today. Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Welcome back here to the halftime show. We got an extra long halftime festivities tonight with the Lawton-Bronson homecoming going on. At the half, Lawton-Bronson an 46-13 lead over the MMCRU Royals. It's been all Eagles most of the first half. It started with an interception return for 6 by Hayden Dahlhauser. A touchdown on the first offensive play for Lawton-Bronson, and they have not stopped since. But the Royals were able to respond on a 26-yard Casey Nix touchdown pass to Brennan Stodden. And a great defensive play from sophomore defensive end Josh Wetter, causing an errant option pitch, and was able to scoop it up from 2 yards out and put it in the end zone for a defensive touchdown for the Royals. But, as we said, 46-13 Lawton-Bronson in the first half here. Due to some of the weather conditions and the setup tonight, unable to have any statistics for you guys, as much as I'd love to bring you some. I can tell you that Casey Nix has had a couple of big pass completions and a touchdown to go with it. But the Royals have still continued to struggle establishing a running game. Evan Hicks leading the way as he's gotten all the running back carries tonight. As we've not seen Jason Kirshner at all there. Still 14 minutes to go here. The halftime show in Lawton. We're live from Tom Lang Field. Some other games going on in our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Number 1 ranked Class 1A OABCIG. The defending state champions in 2A, led by Cooper DeJean, lead Missouri Valley 47-0 at halftime tonight. OABCIG coming off a 27-21 win at Spirit Lake last week in a heck of a good ball game. It's homecoming in Cherokee tonight against Gardner Hayfield Ventura. But the Braves trail at the half 20-0 to GHV. In other Class A District 1 action, South O'Brien is at Hartley Melvin Sanborn tonight. HMS a 12-0 lead at the half there. South O'Brien believed to be one of the favorites for the district title, but Hartley Melvin Sanborn, a nice win over Okoboji the first week of the season. 1-1 on the year. It leads South O'Brien 12-0 at the half. Galen Catholic at Akron Westfield. The Jays all over the Westerners at halftime 33-0. Galen seems to be hitting their stride just at the right time. And in Correctionville, River Valley hosting Grettinger-Terrell Ruth Van Ayrshire tonight. And the Titans of GTRA lead River Valley 18-6 at the half in that 8-man contest. Pretty good ball games going on around the area tonight. We do have, try to get a score on the Ridgeview West Monona game as well for you here while we can. Just a quick recap of Royals athletics for this week. The girls volleyball team traveled to the Ridgeview tournament in Holstein on this past Saturday. The girls going 3-0 in pool play with wins over OABCIG, Westwood, and West Monona to win their pool. And in the semifinals of tournament play, lost in 3 sets to the Ridgeview Raptors. But a 3-1 day, nothing to be ashamed about. The girls were back in action Tuesday, this past Tuesday night, hosting the number 8 Galen Catholic Jays, where the Royals fell 3-1 in a very highly competitive games. The Royals were tied at 1 set apiece and actually lost 28-26 in the third set, where they then went on to fall in set 4, 25-20. But Royals very, very close, right there with the Jays, who are perennial power. The volleyball team will be, they did win last night at Trinity Christian in Hall, 3-1, so able to bounce back and get their first conference win of the year. The girls will be back in action at the West Monona tournament tomorrow morning. That tournament will feature West Monona, Westwood, West Harrison, Boyer Valley, and Logan Magnolia. Outside of the Royals, Logan Magnolia seems to be one of the favorites in that tournament as well. So hopefully the girls can have a nice run tomorrow against some teams from Southwest Iowa. On the cross-country side for the Royals, this past Tuesday, they participated in a cross-country meet in Sibley. Another nice performance from the boys. Junior Braden Dirks had a 13th place overall finish with a time of 18:05. Brett Staub, also a junior, a 22nd overall finish, 18:41 for his time. Freshman Caden Gallus in 18:57 finished 27th place. Right behind him in 28th was Owen Olish, the sophomore, at 18:59. A couple more Royals in the standings here. And there's Gunnar Grage at 44th overall, the junior, at a time of 21:03. And dual sport athlete Preston Astidius finishes 49th overall in a time of 21 minutes, 26 seconds. That out of 85 runners. Almost all of the Royals runners finished in the top half. A 5th place team finish overall out of 13 teams. Another good cross-country meet from the runners. They've been good all year. We still got 9 minutes to go here on the halftime clock. We're in Lawton at Tom Lang Field tonight. The Lawton-Bronson Eagles lead this one 46-13. You're listening to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back with a little bit more of the halftime show before we start the second half of play. Stay with us.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube. Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
Scott, and this is my story. I've always been into cars, so I enrolled in the automotive program at NCC. The instructors there are very supportive and knowledgeable. And now I own my own repair shop, and it all started at NCC.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible for my degree through NCC.
American Bank, we take pride in showing our school spirit while in the stands and in the office. Whether you're in the game or cheering from the crowd, be a loyal Royal by showing off your Royals debit card. Let us help you with all your banking needs, from deposits to ag loan, home loans, and everything in between. We will show you the Royal treatment. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Then visit Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee with 2 locations to serve you. The Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership across from the airport on Highway 59 South, or the GM dealership on Highway 59 North. And if it's service you need, they feature ASE factory-trained service technicians dedicated to fix your vehicle right the first time. Customer service from Holzhauer Motors is top of the line in their state-of-the-art facilities on a first-name relationship with their customers. Visit their website, www.holzhauermotors.com, for their entire new and used inventory, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Bank of Iowa has been recognized as Iowa's #1 ag bank. However, they've been financing agriculture for generations. Their employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. No matter the size of your operation, you can count on United Bank of Iowa to finance your ideas and support you every step of the way. Stop in and see what they can do for you in any of their locations across Northwest Iowa, and let them talk about how they can help your operation succeed. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed. Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant helps feed and fuel the world. And you can be a part of the team. Ag-Reliant Genetics is hiring seasonal help right now. Visit their office in Marcus to apply or call 376-4133. Must be 18 or older to apply. Helping farmers grow. Ag-Reliant Genetics, Marcus. Westel Systems. TV that's in tune with your needs. Surf the web, download music, stream videos, you name it. Bundle your service for instant savings. Westel Systems, westelsystems.com.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. I want to say the Holzhauer halftime show, but we got to save that for basketball season. But we do want to thank Holzhauer Motors for being one of our sponsors tonight. Also like to thank all of our other sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. and some of them for making it possible across all of our digital channels. The Marcus Pizza Ranch. Stop in and visit Melinda and Kathy today. Enjoy a noon buffet. Farmers State Bank sponsoring our starting lineups, and we'll run through some of those here for the second half. Smith Insurance and Grinnell Mutual on the scoreboard. Evertech, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, the Heartland Care Center, Schmeling Construction, Ag-Reliant Genetics, Weatherall Manufacturing, Holstein Senior Living, Mike's Construction, Mackin Insurance Agency, Holzhauer Motors, American Bank, and Northwest Iowa Community College, and West Health Systems. Thank you again to all those sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Down to just 30 seconds left to go. The halftime show. The Lawton-Bronson Eagles a 46-13 lead here at the half. Both teams on the field as we're getting set to start second half of play. The Eagles won the toss and elected to defer, so they will receive to start the second half. Still a good haze here in the air in Lawton tonight. Very little breeze, as what we did have come up has gone down. It's turned into an okay evening besides all the moisture that's on our table. Right, Adam? Tonight's game is also the game of the week on Y101.3. We're going to put 3 more minutes on the clock here to get the players some stretching before we take off. So why don't we head to one more commercial break before we start the second half of play. We'll be right back with the Farmers State Bank second half starting lineups right after this.
Scott, and this is my story. I've always been into cars, so I enrolled in the automotive program at NCC. The instructors there are very supportive and knowledgeable. And now I own my own repair shop, and it all started at NCC.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Welcome back here to Tom Lang Field in Lawton. Halftime is just about wrapped up. The Lawton-Bronson Eagles a 46-13 lead over the MMCRU Royals in this one tonight. District opener for both teams. As we said, a couple other district games tonight. Galen Catholic at Akron Westfield. The Jays a 33-0 lead at the half. And Hartley Melvin Sanborn hosting South O'Brien, and the Hawks lead 12-0 in that game. Royals back in action as they are next week as they travel to Polino, take on South O'Brien, and then host Hartley Melvin Sanborn the week after that. Currently in the middle of a 3-game road trip. Brendan Stodden set to kick it off here to start the second half. Hayden Dahlhauser back deep. Dahlhauser back deep. His heels on the 10-yard line as well as Matthew Peters. Peters actually going to corral this one. Runs forward. He's got some room. Drags a defender all the way out to the 36-yard line. Lawton-Bronson will start the first drive of the second half at their own 36-yard line. Connor Smith at the quarterback position for Lawton. And there's a handoff up the middle. It's Dahlhauser. And he's going to get about 9 yards. He's second and short. Royals have challenged him a little bit on the ground defensively in that second quarter, making him move side to side. They did a better job plugging up the middle. The Eagles able to get a nice gain on the first play of this drive. There's a handoff again. This one right up the middle. It's a Dahlhauser. He bounces outside. Takes it all the way into Royals territory at the 43-yard line, and a late flag coming in. A 15-yard gain, and we may have a face mask at the end of it possibly. And it is. So you're going to tag on another 15 yards, and that's going to take it all the way down to the Royals' 29. A 15-yard penalty on top of a 15-yard run, and it turns into a Eagles 30-yard gain. Lawton-Bronson threatening. A minute in here to the second half. Here's a run from Rowe. He goes right, bounces off to the left. A good hit by the Royals there. Casey Nix kept the containment, and looks like Michael Rupp, number 52, or Josh Wetter, 52, with the tackle. Good hit from Wetter. A couple other Royals came in to clean it up. Four-yard gain. Up to the 25. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a blitz off the right side. Nix kicked out. There's a nice job by the Royals. Once again, Wetter, a good job of containing. Tenniger came in, make the tackle with Carson Pick. We got a flag on the play. I think we're going to have a hold on the Eagles. We do have a hold on the Eagles. So that takes that back up to the 36-yard line. Be second about 17 at the Royals 36. Here's Smith, and he gives that one to Dahlhauser. Runs into a pile in the middle. Tries to bounce it outside, but once again, it looks like Tenniger's there to make the tackle. Michael Rupp that time is in the middle there to plug it up. Good job on the rush defense by the Royals. Eagles have it 3rd and 15 at the 35. Smith out of the shotgun. He's looking deep. He throws it deep. He's got a man. And it's caught in a diving attempt. Catch made down to the 5-yard line. It's hard to see who that is for the Eagles. Looks like Isaiah Ashley, the junior, makes a diving catch at the 5-yard line. And on 3rd and 15, they're able to pick up a first down. Eagles have it 1st and goal at the 5. And the carry goes to Rowe. Bounces it to the right. Dives into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Lawton-Bronson takes the opening drive 64 yards to pay dirt. 64-yard drive in a matter of 6 or 7 plays, and now lead this one 52-13. 2-point attempt coming for the Eagles. Pistol formation. Here's a run to Rowe, and he's going to plunge into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. And the Eagles now lead 54-13 with 8 minutes, 54 seconds to go here, third quarter. We're going to take a timeout here. Eagles lead 54-13. We'll be right back with Fuller Digital Solutions right after this.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
And the Royals back on the field with the return team. Keegan Stevens back deep. Looks like Hicks and Olsen are the two up men on the 20-yard line. Hayden Dahlhauser set to kick off for the Eagles. This one's short, and Hicks is going to take it at about the 23. And an 11-yard return up to the 34. Royals have it 1st and 10 at the 34. So they'll start their first drive of the second half. Casey Nix is back in at quarterback for MMCRU. He was dinged up at the end of the first half. Good to see him back in the ball game. He's going to give the ball to Hicks up the middle. Evan takes it ahead for a couple of yards. Second and 8 coming up at the 36-yard line. With the 41-point lead for the Eagles, we do have a continuous clock running here in the third quarter. Here's a play-action fake from Nix, and he's running off to the left, nowhere to go. And the Eagles are going to bring him down for a loss. A couple of play-action fakes, and I don't know if that was a pass play or if it was an intended QB keeper. 4-yard loss back to the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for the Royals. KC on a slant. Incomplete, intended for Cade Pepper, but we're going to have a pass interference on the play. Looks like Eagles defensive back Isaiah Ashley had a handful of Pepper's jersey on the back side there. Pass interference should be a spot foul. And should give them a first down here. A spot, well, they're going to a 10-yard penalty, and it's not an automatic first down. It's a replay of 3rd down, so it's actually going to be 3rd and about 2.5 here for the Royals. Ball at the 42. Nix gets under center, and he's going to try to sneak it. Bounces out to the left, and he's going to be thrown down. Might have lost the football. As the Eagles say they have it. And there's some discussion. They're going to say he was down. So Nix tries a quick QB sneak for a couple of yards and doesn't work. He loses one. Makes it 4th and 3 for the Royals, and they're going to have to punt this one away. Stevens set to punt this one away to Dahlhauser. This one's hit high. It's a spinner. And that one is touched dead by Rupp at the 29-yard line. Nope. We mark it at about the 32 of the Eagles. So, pretty good net punt overall from Stevens there. If you can eliminate a Dahlhauser return, it seems to be a victory tonight. Eagles lead 54-13. 5:05 to go, third quarter of play. Eagles, Connor Smith out of the pistol. He gives the carry up the middle. Carson Pick came to finish it off. Looks like Tenniger in there as well. Josh Wetter made first contact for the Royals. Gain of about 4. 3. Give him 3. 2nd and 7. At the 35. Here's a handoff. Smith gives it off to Williams. Getting one of his few carries tonight, Braden Williams. 5'7" sophomore running back and linebacker for the Eagles. Gains 5 up to the 40, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for Lawton-Bronson. One receiver right, 2 left. Smith, he's going to give it to Williams again. He makes a cut and takes it all the way out to the 48-yard line. An 8-yard gain. 8-yard gain on 3rd and 3. Keeps the drive alive for Lawton-Bronson. Looks like Bryce Tenniger came out of the game here limping a little bit. May have a Charlie horse. There's a handoff to Williams. He's a speedster. He's got room to the right. Carson Pick gets over there to close it up quickly. Looks like Olsen is also in the game at the left outside linebacker position. Ryan Olsen, Carson Pick able to team up and make the tackle there. Williams able to gain about 8. Second and 2 at the Royals 43-yard line. Give to Williams again off the right side. He's able to get the first down as he rushes for about 5 more. Tackle made over there. Looks like it's Brennan Stodden who came up with the tackle. A methodical drive for the Eagles here. Trips to the left, receiver right. Now a man in motion. There's Braden Williams again up the middle. Nowhere to go there. A slew of Royals in there. Carson Pick was one of them. There's Olson again, and we got one Royals player that's, looks like Williams is shaking up. Braden Williams, the sophomore running back, down on the field. We're going to go to a commercial break here. We'll be right back with more football here on Fuller Digital Solutions right after this.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
We're back here at Tom Lang Field. Middle of a timeout here. The Lawton-Bronson Eagles a 54-13 lead over MMCRU. Minute 37 to go here in the third quarter. Braden Williams went down with an injury after that carry. He was able to come off under his own power to the sidelines, but looked like a couple of the Royals had a hold of a foot, and he went down in an awkward angle after that. So hope everything's okay with the sophomore running back. The Eagles back onto the field, and here comes the Royals defense. Pick things up. It's going to be second about 9 at the MMCRU 36. Once again, it's just been kind of a hazy day weather-wise, right around the 55-degree mark for today, but the better part of the last 3 days. The huddle is broke. Here come the Eagles to the line. Connor Smith with the man in motion. Here's the give up the middle. Sheds a couple of tacklers, and then he's taken down after a gain of about 1 or 2. Gets up just across the 35. Trying to see who that ball carrier is for Lawton-Bronson. The black uniforms with the yellow outline numbers make it pretty difficult to see. With Williams out of the game, let's see if they're trying to get another youngster or some carries. Third and 7, the 35. There's a give up the middle. Pretty good blocking. He's going to break it outside and falls forward just enough to get the first down. A pretty good run there for the Eagles. That's Curtis Paulsma with that carry. And that's going to do it for the third quarter of play here. After 3, Lawton-Bronson a 54-13 lead. We're going to head to a commercial break. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action right after this.
Justin, and this is my story. I really wanted to learn the proper and safe way of welding, so the Advanced Welding Technologies degree from NCC really helped me learn new and improved ways to do welding. It's all because of my welding degree from NCC.
My name is Tyler, and this is my story. I've always been interested in computers. I went to NCC for computer programming, and while attending there, I had great instructors, a great environment, and a great atmosphere. Now I work at Interstates, all thanks to NCC.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
We're back here at Tom Lang Field in Lawton. Start of fourth quarter action is the Lawton-Bronson Eagles lead this one 54-13. There's a 46-13 lead at half, so the third quarter score and 2-point conversion for the Eagles has extended that. Now a 1st and 10 at the Royals 26, a run up the middle. Pretty good stick, it looks like. Tenniger, a good wrap and drive back for the Royals, but another 3-yard gain for Lawton-Bronson, who at this point is just milking some clock. Continuous clock here after a 35-point lead. The Eagles currently lead by 41. Running this clock continuously here in the second half. Here's Connor Smith out of the shotgun. He's going to give it up the middle again. There's a run out to the right. And he gets around the containment. He's going to go all the way down to about the 7-yard line. We got a flag behind the run. It looks like Ivan Smith, a freshman running back, getting the carry on that one. It's going to get negated, though. The holding on the play is going to bring it back. Okay, I wasn't sure if there's going to be a spot foul there after the officials have conversed. It will be, and it'll bring it back to about the 29-yard line, which will make it about 2nd and 13 for the Eagles. 2nd and 13 at the 29 of MMCRU. There's a give to Smith up the middle. And the pile's created. Looks like he gets... got 2 up to the 27. 28. So we're going to have 3rd and 11 at the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on that one. John Haven comes out after making the tackle on that play. Looks like on the left end, they're looking to see it. Maybe Mitch Schnepp getting his first action. And it is. And here's a swing out to the right. And a tackle from Stodden. Flag on the play. We're going to have a face mask. We're going to have a face mask on the offensive player, it looks like. The freshman Smith is going to get caught for grabbing the face mask. It's going to be from the spot foul as well. This one's going to go back quite a ways.
That's a face mask on the Eagles. Going to mark it off 15 yards.
15 yards from the spot of the foul. Takes the Eagles all the way back out to the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and a mile. 3rd and 32 to be exact. You don't see that every day. You usually don't have a play in the playbook for it, but Smith is out of the shotgun. The freshman Ivan Smith behind him. And they give the carry up the middle. And a good play there from Tyler Frieders. Josh Wetter also in on that one. No gain on that one. And Eagles are going to bring out the punt team. At 3rd and 32. 7:45 to go, fourth quarter. The Eagles of Lawton-Bronson have controlled this one from the start in a 54-13 lead. Hayden Dahlhauser in for a pooch punt opportunity. Down to 5 on the play clock as the Eagles run in an additional player. This kick is shanked off to the right. Goes out of bounds at about the, should be right around the 30-yard line or so.
And the Royals will take over at about their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
They're going to mark it right at about the 30. So the Royals come up with a stop and aided by a Eagles face mask penalty. Allows them to get the defensive stop, and we are going to have an Eagles timeout. Lawton-Bronson going to call a timeout here. 7:14 to go in the game. The Eagles lead 54-13. We'll be right back right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Scott, and this is my story. I've always been into cars, so I enrolled in the automotive program at NCC. The instructors there are very supportive and knowledgeable. And now I own my own repair shop, and it all started at NCC.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial program. I currently work at Transova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
American Bank, we take pride in showing our school spirit while in the stands and in the office. Whether you're in the game or cheering from the crowd, be a loyal Royal by showing off your Royals debit card. Let us help you with all your banking needs, from deposits to ag loan, home loans, and everything in between. We will show you the Royal treatment. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Teams are on the field as the Royals take possession here. The offense on the field at the own 30-yard line is where this one's going to start after a Dahlhauser punt. And Casey Nix is going to give it up the middle to Eben Hicks. Falls forward for a couple of yards. 7 minutes to go in this one. It's been all Eagles all night. Here's KC, and he's going to hand it off to Eben again, who takes it up to the 35, where he's dropped. Hicks has continued to get back up. He's a tough guy. He's taken some hits tonight. Continues to get right back up. Astidius coming in. Looks like Carson Pick was in for a couple of snaps on the offensive end. Astidius now in and wide left. 4 wide receivers for KC. He's going to swing it out, and it's going to be intercepted. Just too delayed. And an interception for Lawton-Bronson. Return to the 25-yard line. And a good tackle to save the touchdown. Otherwise, that could have been the second pick six of the night for that Eagles defense, who has thrived off of turnovers here in the early part of the season. Their second tonight. They've had 8 now through the first 3 games. Very aggressive. You can see why. Looks like a different quarterback in here for Lawton-Bronson. The give to Ivan Smith. Taking the snaps for the Eagles.
Williams trots up the middle for a couple. A 2nd down and 8.
Looks like it's Braden Heiss, freshman quarterback. So freshman quarterback Heiss and the freshman running back Smith in the backfield. And now a fumbled exchange, and the Royals appear to have jumped on it. Recovery. Looks like it's Haven that gets the recovery. Senior John Haven, a fumble recovery. Brings the Royals offense back on the field with 5:29 to go. Nix in at quarterback. He's going to turn and give it to Eben Hicks. Tries going outside to the right. Nowhere to go. And a flag flies in the meantime. The vicinity of a hold, possibly. There's a hold on the Royals. Penalty is actually going to be declined as Hicks ran for no gain on that play. 2nd and 10 at the 25. We're going to give it to Hicks again. A good cut, and he's got some room up the middle. Runs all the way to the 36-yard line on an 11-yard carry. 1st and 10 for the Royals. Just enough of a crease up the middle. Eben was able to hit it and take off. An 11-yard gain gives the Royals a 1st down all the way out to the 36-yard line. Here's KC. He looks to throw. Now eludes the pressure. He's got some room out to the left, and he's going to slide down after about a 7-yard gain. Curtis Polsma gives chase and gets Nix to slide down after an 8-yard carry. 2nd and 2 out at the 43-yard line. Here's KC. He's going to give it to Hicks, who cuts it up the middle. And he pushes forward to about the 49-yard line. Another 6-yard gain for Hicks. And he's limping now. Drops to a knee. He's trying to walk it off, but in a lot of pain here. He's going to hobble to the sidelines. And a quick timeout. Looks like Tenniger is going to come in at running back for the Royals. Tenniger comes in, and it looks like maybe Keegan Stevens moves to the halfback position. There's a pitch to Stevens. He runs around the right side, got a little room, gets out of bounds at the 42. An 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain on 1st down. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 41-yard line. 2:40 to go in this one. Lawton-Bronson a 54-13 lead. We got flags down as Royals jumped. Be a 5-yard penalty.
First start by the Royals. Brings it back 5 yards. Be 2nd and 6 with 2 minutes to go.
Royals back at their 46 now. 2nd and 6. Here's a pitch to the left. And Stevens, a good cut. Makes a man miss, and he's tripped up. Not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A 14-yard gain from Keegan Stevens. Some positive rushing yards for the Royals here. 1:40 to go. Looks like Olsen now in at the running back position. See if the Royals can get him a carry. Nope, they're going to pass. Casey rolls out right, makes a man miss. He's still going as he cuts it in, lowers his shoulder, and finishes the run. And he gets right to the first down sticks. What a 10-yard gain. 9 yards, just short of the first down. Now under a minute to go. The Royals have it. 2nd and 1 at the 22. 4 wide. See if they take a shot at the end zone. A hard count. Gets the Eagles to jump. Should get 5 free yards as the clock continues to wind down. And actually, it's on the Royals, it looks like. I thought, looked like the Eagles had a couple guys that jumped, but must have been drawn off. Now down to 15 seconds. 4 wide again, and Nix is going to take a shot. He goes deep to Stidius. It's a jump ball. Incomplete. Down at the 1 yard line. Incomplete, and that's going to be a final. Final score tonight from Tom Lang Field, Lawton-Bronson, a 54-13 win over your MMCRU Royals. We're going to head to the, well, let's just keep it here. We'll do a quick wrap up here on the Pizza Ranch post-game show. It was all Eagles tonight. Jumped out to a lead 2 minutes in on a pick-6 interception. And had a big 65-yard touchdown pass the first play from line of scrimmage for the offense, and they took off from there. The Royals able to put the ball in the end zone twice in the first half, once on a 26-yard touchdown pass from Casey Nix to Brennan Stodden. And the second touchdown came defensively. Josh Wetter deflected a option pitch away, scooped and scored from 2 yards out for the Royals' second touchdown of the night. That sums it up, though, from here. Thanks for joining us for this production of MMCRU Royals football here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in action next Friday night as the Royals travel to Polina to take on South O'Brien. Have a good night.